Just share your screen.
Just a second.
Share your screen and open Git Bash terminal, AWS account, and then GitLab, Shankar says GitLab. Just go inside that and give git pull. Okay.
Okay.
All docs DevOps. Manoj, go inside all docs DevOps.
All docs DevOps.
Yeah. No. You're already in export DevOps folder. So if you don't know something means you just give ls.
LS. It will.
Yeah.
It will
It will
take
list
me
all
to
your yeah.
yes.
So inside that you have all docs DevOps. So you will get that idea about which folder you have to go inside. Hi Sabita, good morning.
Hi Soumya, good morning.
Yeah, we just started the class. No. All the Manoj, you just have this understanding. You are inside export DevOps folder only. So export DevOps, inside that you are having all docs DevOps. So you have to give CD all docs DevOps only straightly. You don't want to give it from export DevOps all docs DevOps. Yeah, enter. Okay. Now we give ls. Okay, these are the files that that is inside your all docs DevOps. Okay, now we give git pull. Okay, it's updated. Now you just want to create one folder. Okay. Not inside all docs DevOps, in your DevOps project folder. So go one folder before. Okay, now you give the mkdir command. No, mkdir space -p. No, -p space. You just give AWS dash Terraform dash Ubuntu. You just give TF, Manoj. TF is fine. Okay, Ubuntu. Okay, so go inside the new folder, Ubuntu folder. So inside your folder, there is nothing because it's a new repository. Okay. So you have to copy files from all docs DevOps. So for that, you just give cp -r cp space -r space ~export tab. You can give tab. Okay. DevOps, all docs DevOps, docker cube, docker underscore tab. Okay. Then inst, there is a folder called inst, I guess. Yes. You just type inst. Inst. Okay. Yeah, that's only. Just give underscore tab.
This one,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, this is. No, don't give tab. You just put a star. No. It's correct only. It's correct only, Manoj. Just give
Underscore.
tab, or you just give tab. Okay, star. You just put a asterisk symbol. Yeah, space dot. Enter. Okay, now you give ls. Okay, you have Terraform script files, executable files here. So here you will be creating Amazon file, and also you having Ubuntu. There is two machines you can create using the script code. One thing is Amazon, which is nothing but EC2 user, EC2 instance, and another thing is from Ubuntu machine. You can log in into your Ubuntu machine also. So you can see that ubuntu.tf. So whatever the files, if it ends with .tf means that only going to be executed. Okay. You can see on amazon.tf.back, that first file we gave .bak. So .bak is nothing but it's not a Terraform file. Okay. It's a somewhat it's having another extension. So the Terraform will thinks that it is not a Terraform file. It's not a valid Terraform file. Okay. So that's why we are just putting that .bak on end of the file. So if we put ubuntu.tf.bak means Ubuntu file will not, Ubuntu machine will not create. You will be end up with creating amazon.tf file. Okay. So if you want to create Amazon means you can move your amazon.tf dot back to amazon.tf. If you want to create a Ubuntu machine means you can simply go and give /deploy.sh in this case. Okay. So what the thing you have to understand is only .tf file will be executed. You guys understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So in this case, which machine will run, which instance will create? So you can simply see the script. So there is amazon.tf.bak data folder, deploy.sh, main, run destroy.sh, ubuntu.tf, variables.tf. Okay. So which are there is two files. The two files will create your instances. Instances is nothing but EC2 instances or Ubuntu instance, Linux instance, whatever the instance you have to create, that particular AMA instance will create. AMA will be give your OS configurations, right? It's a pre-template of your OS configurations. So you will be having two OS files. You just think in that way. So Amazon will create Amazon Linux for you. Ubuntu.tf will create Ubuntu instance for you. So in this case, you having these two script files here. So you can see that which script file will run according to the Terraform validation. It's simple, right? Because ubuntu.tf will be created because .tf is a Terraform file. Amazon.tf.bak. So it includes .bak. So it is not a Terraform file. So Terraform will search for the files. Everything is end up with .tf. .sh also it is validated because .sh is going to execute your .tf files. Okay, so everything is ended with .tf only. No, only the Amazon.tf is ended with .bak. So that is only not validated by the Terraform, the shell scripting. So except that everything will be executed. So in this case, Ubuntu.tf is going to create. Sorry, your Ubuntu instance is going to create. Your Amazon.tf.back, that Amazon Linux instance will not be created. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so mainly the thing is if we have any extension .bak or .wyc or whatever the extensions we give after the after the .tf, we will be end up that it is not a Terraform file and Terraform or the shell scripting will not consider that file. You can see that you just go and give a /deploy.sh. So your Ubuntu machine will create instead of your Amazon Linux. You will be see that in terminal also. Manoj, no space. /deploy.sh. Tab. Enter. So what is happening here?
The instance is running.
Yeah. So what is the first stage it's creating? So okay, what is inside a deploy.sh file? Both Sabit and Manoj can answer that. What is inside the deploy.sh script file?
Um, we have initializing
What are the stages?
Terraform. We have all the Terraform blocks like
Yeah, it's not blocks. You have to
initializing
say it as stages. Okay, we will having 4 Terraform stages.
Terraform.
So yeah, if I ask that means you have to say it's Terraform stages and it's validating the 4 stages. In this case, the 4 stages is going to be validated. Manoj, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So your plan stage is valid and then it's going to applying. After that, we got the output. Okay. So you have you had an output of a public IP address. Okay, so you go and SSH into the public IP address or log in into your um, instance. Okay, your virtual machine you're going to log in. So for that, what command will you guys give? So simple. We have done in our last two classes also in not in last two classes before that classes. So you got
SSH
the output.
space
Yeah,
I that
yeah. That command you have to give. Okay.
Nike dot
Mikey dot
dot
pam
p
Yeah,
username and the IP
public
public
IP
IP.
address.
public IP.
Okay, okay, perfect. So here also we are using my key only. So you can give SSH space -i space Manoj. Yeah, -i my key my underscore tab space. Okay. So here what will you give? EC2 user or Ubuntu?
It's Ubuntu.
We are
Okay.
doing in Ubuntu right now.
Yeah, Manoj. It is no, simply it is Ubuntu, no EC2. It's just Ubuntu. UBUNTU. Yeah, at just double click on the public IP and just right click over here. Enter. You just give yes. Yeah. So see, on Amazon EC2 instance, you have some bird. It's a flying bird, like that kind of thing you saw, right? Like the UI gives like a bird was flying and something was connected. You will be getting some message. So in Ubuntu machine, this is different. Okay. You guys just look over this. See, there is Ubuntu and IP address. You're having some of the detailed system informations, and it is saying that you have to restart your system. That's not a problem in this case. So, okay, you have see, this is the UI that you're seeing now. Okay, you just see little bit more about this. You're having system information. There is something called 16 updates update, or the updates and system dependencies have been done. After that, saying it's the system restart required. So here you see some of the things like this. Okay, now you just log out from this machine. You just give Control D, or you can type log out or exit, whatever thing. Okay, so now you just no Manoj.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, it's okay, fine. CD export DevOps. Okay, yeah, CD. No, you should go inside your project repository, which is
Yes.
AWS Ubuntu. All Docs DevOps is nothing but we are just copying the code from All Docs DevOps. It's like a main registry, a public registry for us. After that, you will be working in your registry, your repository only, not from All Docs DevOps. So here you have the scripts. Now you just move ubuntu.df to ubuntu.df.back. Now we are just saying that this is the why you're doing this means you are just telling that this is not going to be executed because I'm going to put .bak or any other extension to not use this ubuntu.df script file. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we just give mv. MV is nothing but moving or changing that command. Okay, if ubuntu.tf, it's if you want to rename it or you want to give anything added to that file means add it to the file name, not inside the file. For that you can use this mv command. So mv space ubuntu tab, you just give tab. Again ubuntu tab, remove that one space .bak. So what are you doing here?
We are
We
changing
rename.
Ubuntu to ubuntu.tf.bak.
Okay, for what purpose we are doing this?
Uh, not not to recognize it as another f- direct repository.
Okay, so which is simply it's not going to be executed. If we run the shell script file is nothing but your deploy.sh and run destroy.sh. These two green files are your shell scripting files. Okay, so what is shell scripting files? So inside your shell scripting files, you will be having list of commands to do. Okay.
Okay.
So, in your case, you will be just having you just forgot that you're having deploy.sh file. So what will you do? You will run that four Terraform stages: Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform valid, Terraform plan, Terraform apply. These four stages you will be going to type that command and you're just going to run that command. Okay. So in this case, you're just putting all that four stages commands inside one shell scripting file, and you naming that shell scripting file as deploy.sh. And finally you just give dot slash is nothing but dot is considering that this file is in this folder, in this current folder only I'm having this files. For that you're giving that dot, then you put slash means you're saying that you execute this file. So dot is denoted to in this current file. I'm going to run one file, and that file is stored in this particular repository only. Okay, repository is nothing but your folder. So you're just saying dot slash is going to run or going to execute your shell script file, and then giving providing your shell script file name, which is nothing but deploy.sh. Okay, for this case only we are using script files. So script files is nothing. You will be having set of commands to do. Okay. So Terraform files is nothing but you having some blocks, some protocols. You have to have that block should be like this, and you have to give some. If it is AWS dot data means after that you have to give the name of which resource you have to create. Like this, there is some protocols for script also, right? So as per that rules, you're just creating the script and you're naming it as main.tf. So tf is nothing but telling this is a Terraform file, so that your shell script can recognize the Terraform file and it will execute the Terraform files. Okay, is that clear for you?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So the purpose of you moving ubuntu.tf to .back is nothing but you don't want to execute this Terraform file, this particular Terraform file. So that's you're doing this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can now you give ls. Okay. What are the two files? That is instance file. That is nothing but your virtual machine creation file. So yeah,
Amazon.df
yeah,
and
perfect. Yeah. Next one.
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
Yeah, perfect, Manoj. 1 minute. So it's perfect. So you know that amazon.tf and ubuntu.tf is the files going to create your virtual machine. So in this case, you can see both in .bak. So what will happen now?
These
The
scripts will be running. Like
What?
tell, sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so both files are end up with .bak. So what will happen here if you give /deploy.sh?
these two files won't execute.
Yeah, so you will end up with end up getting error only, no? So for in this case, whatever the machine you want to run, either it is Amazon Linux, also known as EC2 user. We are putting the username, no, EC2 user. So that is running as Amazon Linux. So that EC2 instance or this Ubuntu instance, what instance you want to run, you can remove the .bak on end of that file and you can execute that particular file. So in this case, Manoj, you have to run amazon.tf file. So what will you do now?
I will rename the file.
Yeah,
I'll
perfect.
remove back.
Yeah, sure. You will rename and you will again go and run the /deploy.sh. Okay, you just do that now.
Even I should do for Ubuntu, ma'am.
No, no.
Only
See,
for
if
this.
you do Ubuntu also means two instances will be created.
It will be running at the same time if we deploy.
Yeah, yeah. So two instances will be running, and end of the day you will be have some cost, so that you have to be more cautious about creating resources in your own AWS account. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So in this case, you can run only one instance. Tab, use tab. Don't enter full thing. Yeah, enter. So what will happen? You guys just tell me. So you already created one instance and you not destroyed that instance, right? So
Yes,
what
ma'am.
will happen here?
If
Any
if we
guesses?
if we create another instance without destroying the previous instance, we'll end up using a lot more space that is provided by the AWS for the free
Yeah,
trial.
okay. It's
So it may
quite
charge,
mm, 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 mm.
it may charges for using extra. So
Yeah, correct, correct, Sabita. But the answer is it will be created. So you're saying that it will be you will be running with two instances or one instance will be running. I'm just asking you. In finally after this deploy.sh, we will be end up with having two instances or one instances.
Like it will be automatically destroying it, right, ma'am? If we deploy
Yeah,
another,
yeah. It will destroy that before instance
it
and
will,
it will be creating another instance.
okay.
But in this case, if the script is not written like that, means you will be end up with having two instances. Okay.
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 Yeah, it's a good answer, Manoj. And also now you go and log in into your Ubuntu instance. No, it is Amazon instance only. So what is the user here, Sabita? Username, what username will you give?
Ubuntu.
We put amazon.tf.back to amazon.tf. So it is, this
EC2
is Amazon. Yeah, EC2 hyphen user. Very good. Manoj, you have to give space in
Now,
between SSH and hyphen I.
sorry, ma'am.
You have to give space in between SSH and hyphen I. Before that, space hyphen I. Yeah. You just give control E. Don't move your cursor, like you don't use your left arrow or right arrow. You just give control E to go to the last line, end of the line. Okay. Now you give EC2 hyphen user at, you just copy the public IP and paste it over here. Yeah, enter. Okay, now you can see somewhat different UI, right? In before that you will be having Amazon updates, the system file, the system informations, and then you just have you just want to restart the system. So that's what the contents were there in the Ubuntu machine. But here you can see a bird was flying, and you're having that Amazon Linux 2023. You're working in this version of Linux machine. Okay, so these both UI is different. So now we know how to create Amazon instance and how to create Ubuntu instance. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So any one of you just say from the beginning of the class for today, what we are doing from the beginning until now. Anyone can say that. Just try. Anyone can try.
Uh,
We created an Ubuntu instance, ma'am. Now,
Okay, so what you did first of all from initial step, I'm asking from the first step itself. You just log in, you just open your terminal. After that,
we have
we
gone to
told,
the all docs DevOps,
yeah,
and then from there we just give git pull command to check whether everything is up to date or not, and then we
okay,
have again gone back to the uh, our working directory, and then there we created this aws tf ubuntu directory,
okay.
and
You just created a folder for your
folder.
current working folder. Okay,
And inside of that working folder we copied the files from the all docs devops to aws tf ubuntu uh,
okay.
uh,
So
folder.
just try to say like this. Just try to include some technical words. You have to say that I just copied from a public registry is called as all docs DevOps. From that public registry, I just copied the files to my local folder. You just use these words instead of saying AWS TFEC2. You just try to give answers like this. Means if sir asks or anybody from outside, they will know. You know that process. and you know the technical terms using inside the inside DevOps culture. So they will be have you have some good understanding like that. They will get to know about it. Okay, just try to say like this. Okay, yeah, okay, Sabita, you can continue.
And then we copied our the files from the public repository to our
Yeah,
working
yeah,
directory,
yes,
and from there we just um, changed the directory's name. I mean, mm,
The file's name.
Af-
a
after
file
that, yeah,
by adding .bak to it,
so that,
so that the file won't be executed if we
yeah,
run deploy.sh.
yeah.
and
So,
and and then we again created this Ubuntu instance,
okay.
and after that we have created EC2 instance.
Okay. So, if you want to run another instance means you have to make the particular
Make
instance to .bak. You have to move to .bak
dot
and
B.
then the another file should not have .bak.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect, perfect, Sabita. So that's all we are doing for today. So I want you guys to create one task. So have the task I told yesterday itself. So that is nothing but a S3 bucket creation. Okay. So inside your variables.tf, main.tf, you just open and see what files have what scripts. So in which script, in which file you have to add that S3 block, and then you have to execute it. So your task is nothing but you can okay, I'll tell you briefly. So you have to open that particular Terraform file, either it is variables.tf or main.tf or deploy.sh. You just open the script file and you see where the blocks have been added, the resources blocks have been added. So inside that particular Terraform file, you just go and create, you just put one S3 bucket. Take that S3 bucket code from ChatGPT, or if you can edit that inside your you can very much confident about editing, that means you can also do, you can just view the above block, so it will be having something. So just try to copy that. Okay, if they're having the resources name means you have to rename that resources name to your S3. What the resource you want to create, you just name that to the resource you want to create. After that, you just try to add that file to your GitHub, git add, git commit, git push. You guys know that commands, right?
Yeah, Soumya.
Yeah. So you just open that particular file. You just go and put your code or just try to write the code. After that, you just give dot/deploy.sh. Okay. After that dot/deploy.sh, you just go and log in into your EC2 instance or Ubuntu instance. Inside that, you just give the command AWS S3 LS. So what is that command for? We
Sorry,
did
ma'am.
this in a pre-setup
Again.
also. AWS S3 LS. We did that in the prerequisites class, pre-setup. No, we just checked with that command. LS is what for LS?
This
List.
is for
It shows
listing
the
the
Yeah,
file
listing.
name folder.
So you listing S3 buckets. Okay, AWS is nothing but
objects.
service. So using the AWS service, AWS platform, inside the services S3 service, and you're just listing that S3 buckets. Okay, if you have end with created, you will be listing that. If you didn't create, if anything is not created, means you will end up with blank only. Okay.
Okay, Soumya.
Okay, so after this, you just try. If you end up with any errors means you just try to post that error in group. We'll just check out with that, and we will have some troubleshooting class also.
Okay, Soumya.
Okay, okay. I had created this, and also I had my repository. Inside my repository, I have the code. So we'll check with that code if you have created correct or not. Okay.
Okay, Soumya.
Okay, no problem then. Okay, you just try to do this task and just post that in group. If you end up correct, if you done successfully means you just post in group, or you end up with doubt, also you post that in group, or just contact me. I will just let you know how to create that, and after that we will be moving to another classes tomorrow.
Okay, Swami.
Okay.
Yeah, Swami.
So, so okay, you guys just go and try, and just let me know. If you have any doubts also, just post it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Any doubts, any clarifications you need to how to write, or the writing part or the copying part is fully of your side only. You can use any of the AI tools or anything, but you have to create the correct code, and you have to execute it properly. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Manoj, you give a dot slash run destroy dot sh.
Sorry, ma'am. Doc.
Dot
Dot
slash
slash
run.
run tab. No, run tab. Enter. Okay, Sabita, you also create using the scripts,
Okay,
and
Swami.
after that you just go. I just put the agenda in group also, so you just go and copy that steps, follow that steps, and just create the repository. Sorry, create the instance. Okay.
Okay, Swami.
Yeah, sure. So you both guys just try now, and let me know anything you want to correct or anything you want to know. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So wait, we can wait until your instance can be destroyed, because we'll see if it's successful or any error comes up. Any guesses of what that five being destroyed? So what that
Like the
what
instance which we just deployed.
five instances?
Uh, the instance which we deployed, this one, Ubuntu, not Ubuntu,
Yeah,
Amazon.
Ubuntu we have created, so that has to be shown as one only, no? But here it's showing five. What is that five according to you guys?
First initialization, all
Like
those.
stages.
See, five is nothing but resources. Resources means you gave security groups, subnet groups, keeper name, and then
Yeah.
your internet gateway. So these are the resources. So it's telling you you have created five. You have created five resources, and that five resources is destroying now. It's not saying that five instances, or it's not saying about five Terraform stages. Okay.
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 In plan stage, it will say you how much resources have been added, or how much resources have been destroyed. Okay.
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 Okay, Manoj. Okay, Sabita. Then you guys go and try. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, Swami.
Yeah. Bye, Manoj. Bye, Sabita.
Bye,
Okay.
Swami.